Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So you might notice, we're on the main today. Something's up with that. However, we are not going to be playing with Bo. No way would I risk that many trophies. We are going to be playing with Frank. I just pulled Frank today. No, it's not facts back on. But, yeah, I just pulled Frank today. We're going to hop into some solos with him. I know Frank's not the best option for solos, but not going to bring him into Siege, not going to bring him into Bounty. I don't like gem grab, so we are playing some solos. Which, this should be interesting. I always hear how bad Frank is for solos, and frankly, I was playing in the car earlier today, and he's pretty solid. And also, there's Franks everywhere. Like, legit, everybody plays Frank level, apparently. I was too late. I'm gonna lose quickly to Frank, nonetheless. RIP. That was due to my own foolish actions, not to Frank's solo skills, which may or may not be good. The main point of this is to find out. Well, I guess Frank's never been in a thumbnail since Frank. So, Morty, I apologize, but I'm 99% sure that you're doomed. Yeah. In fact, he should have been doomed a lot sooner. It was my trash gameplay that let him live so long. Hey there, Crow. Hey there, Spike. How are you guys today? And, see, the great thing... Wait, what? I was taking that much damage? I'm gonna have to look back at that clip later, but... that does not feel like the way that should have gone. Oof. I guess another reason why, I guess, solos with Frank hasn't been bad is because at the trophy level it's impossible for it to be bad. And it does not appear as though the BP wants to deal with me. Which is good news, I guess. Not really, though. I mean, like, I've dealt with a lot of BBs, and for whatever reason, they think they can take a Frank. Like, BB is actually surprisingly really bad against Frank. You never would think it, just based off of the fact that, typically she's the one making plays against Frank and, like, stopping his super and stuff in Brawl, but the thing about BB is it's hard for her to duck behind Frank to dodge his attacks. Like, you wouldn't think it, but because you want on the same side to not, to actually be able to deal damage. Now, I get I died to BB there, but once again, that kind of comes back to me playing poorly, as this is my first time ever playing with Frank. Most other brawlers, by the time I started my channel, I was already pretty good with them. Back off, Leon. For crying out loud. Yeah, I'm pretty trash with Frank right now. Which really stinks for me, because, obviously Frank's a pretty good brawler. I know that from playing against him. But I just can't seem to pick Frank. I don't know what there. So yeah, for whatever reason, I'm just not that great with Frank. Oof. Almost had the BB. I'm curious to see what happens here. I gotta at least push my Frank to rank 15 here in the next couple days. or however long I decide to take on it. And the Pam... that was a total waste of my super. But the Pam thinking that because I was stunned, she could come take me. That's hilarious. Okay. A BB who once again thinks that she can take me. Yeah, what's up with BBs thinking they're so good against Frank? Like, I know being able to nullify his super is absolutely amazing for Brawl Ball. But realistically, why do they all think that they can take me? Yes, and that is the end of Sir Spike. Oh, that was actually clutch. I ended up getting a dub though. Plus 10 trophies. Solid. This is a sign that I'm getting better with Frank, even just by a little bit. Or maybe that I'm just getting bad teammates. You never really know. Okay, it is a Pam. Pams are a bit of a pain. Doesn't matter what brawler you're playing as. Like, Pam is not a brawler who I'm typically looking forward to taking on. However, when they're, playing like this, I very much so look forward to taking them on. Now, I'm hoping that my foolish not waiting for healing won't kill me, and it doesn't appear as though it's going to. There's even the mushroom mat. Hey Gene, what's up, bro? Okay. Now I have my super. Also, this guy's named Frank. That's great. But I have my super, which means if anybody comes near me, they're doomed. Look at the range on this thing. Like, the flat out distance isn't too incredibly impressive, but the width is really impressive. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that spike there. I know that if I super, he's going to pull me. I did it anyway. But he didn't pull me. And the stinking crow. The thing about Frank is... Now, this is not really as much observed from my time playing him. It's more just from all of the months of dealing with him but not having him. But his lack of mobility hurts him a lot. Like, if he could deal the damage he did with the AoE he has, he'd be a 10 out of 10 brawler. But the fact that it's so hard to, like, for example, escape in a situation or to charge in. Frank would be so much better if it weren't for the lack of those. The lack of the ability to do those. And granted, that's very personal assessment. Who knows if, I'm wrong, especially due to my lack of time playing as Frank. I guess that's, it kind of comes back to my reason why Frank's actually really good against BB. BB has to stay on the same side of Frank to get the hits in, which gets rid of her mobility, making it a lot easier for the Frank to get her. And obviously with how trash I was playing Frank there, no reason to take my word. In fact, all theories. Just a game, a brawl theory. Okay, well anyway, now that I'm done being cringy, thank you all so much. See y'all again in the next one. Bye-bye.